I have a huge announcement to make. Now that I've reached 28 quadrillion subscribers, I will now reveal my next step in my career. World domination. That's right, I'm gonna take over the entire world, and here's how. First of all, I will send all of my subscribers to take over a NASA facility and look into the science of parallel universes. And then, after we figure out how to open portals to these parallel worlds, I'll do some recruiting. First of all, I will look for a universe with Goku from Dragon Ball Z inside it. Then, I will recruit him to my cause. If he says no, whatever. I'll just find the Super Dragon Balls and just wish for him to do whatever I say or something. But hopefully he just does what I say off the bat. Actually, no, scratch that. I think instead I'll just look for the Super Dragon Balls, and then I'll wish to have the power to mind control anyone in any dimension or universe that I desire. Next, I will go to the universe of Kirby and recruit him to my cause and or mind control him if necessary. But I'll probably just offer him some candy or something. I'll stay away from lollipops though, because those just make him invincible. Then I'll probably just go throughout a few other universes, finding some other really, really powerful people, like Bob from Despicable Me, as, first of all, being a minion, he is immortal, and second, he's literally worthy of the Excalibur, which says a lot. Then I'll use all my new recruits to take over the world. Oh, also, I'll use all of my subscribers. Then I will make some new decrees. Here are some of the decrees I'll make. First of all, I will make English the worldwide language, because that's the one I speak and I am objectively correct about everything. So yeah, that's a thing now. People can speak other languages. It's just necessary that every country just has English as one of their national languages. Just you can have other languages, just you have to also have English. Also, second of all, dogs can now run for mayor. Actually, you know what? Dogs can actually run for president or prime minister or whatever. Actually, no. Humans are no longer allowed to run for mayor or prime minister or president or whatever you call it. It's only dogs. Only dogs and cats can do it. Just and maybe sometimes gerbils. I don't know. Also, number three, the moon is no longer called the moon. I think it's kind of dumb how the moon is just called what all moons are. So we will now to refer to the moon as Benjamin. We're also gonna put most of the science research budget toward just things that will enhance the lives of our pets, meaning dogs, cats, gerbils, hamsters, all that stuff. So yeah, about probably 65% of all our science budget is gonna go toward that because yeah. Also, if you we're also putting 30% of our cop force specifically on finding people who are abusing their pets and locking them up for life because I don't just why so yeah. um then next up we have making it so that it's bare minimum that public bathrooms have to be pretty clean and actually, not horrible. If you are caught sticking toilet paper to anything or just not, or just leaving toilet paper on the ground, you will face a $25,000 fine. Oh, also, if you litter intentionally, we will send Batman after you. Actually, because we have that dimension tech, we will send three different iterations of Batman after you, and possibly even Spider-Man. But this Spider-Man, he specifically, I specifically mind controlled him so that he doesn't just web you up. He will beat you up. Next up, we will fully accept all types of monkeys into our society as people because we are closely related to them, and why shouldn't they be also recognized as the same type of intelligence as we are, you know? They will have the rights to get married, to buy things, and also to vote. On obviously, but remember also, the all forms of government are now animals except for me and some of my subjects, but none of them are mayors or prime ministers. So yeah, I am the only non-animal form. I'm almost the only non-animal form of government because I'm supreme ruler of just the universe. Also, we're just gonna remove currency and go back to the like old thing of trading stuff for stuff. You know, before humans became incredibly advanced, if we wanted some eggs, we might trade some wood for it. We're gonna go back to that. If you want a PS5, you might trade in like you might trade in like four Nintendo Switch games or just an entire Nintendo Switch or something. So, yep, currency doesn't no longer just doesn't exist anymore. We just trade stuff for stuff now. I think that's much better. And finally, all disagreements from simple arguments over the internet to fully fledged wars will now be decided in a game of competitive Pokemon. It could be Pokemon cards, it could be like competitive Pokemon battles in the game. It could be any of that stuff. Just some sort of competitive Pokemon thing. That's how we settle our discussions now. It's much less complicated for like argument, and there's a lot less bloodshed if it's for a war. So yeah, I think this way is much better.